This is just the second part of the message. Sean again speaking. And I'll try and get this done fast. I'll just get it condensed in. Now, just go to scripture again right away, off the back, and speaking about Yahusha says it's not his teaching. Yahusha in 7:16. Yahusha answered them and says, My teaching is not mine, but his who sent me. If anyone desires to do his desire, he shall know concerning the teaching, where it is from Al-Chaim, or whether I speak of it from myself. He who speaks from himself is seeking his own esteem, but he who seeks the esteem of the one who sent him is true, and no disobedience is in him. Did not Moshe give you the Torah? Yet not one of you does the Torah. Why do you seek to kill me? Now I will note, who gave Moshe the Torah, the law? Who gave him it? It wasn't Moses that made all this up in his own head. It was given to him on Mount Sinai, and actually stuff was already new by him before he reached Mount Sinai, because if you remember, Moses' son got circumcised before that. And why was his son circumcised before that? Because it was given to Abraham as a sign. So it was all given to it was on Mount Sinai. That's no the full understanding in depth and context to what has been said, but this is why it's so important to read it all, and I'm still learning, so I'm not perfect. And Elohim, I say that's the scriptures I use. Yours will say G-O-D and that. It's like, I'll not use the terms anymore, and this is for yourself to search. I'm not coming against anyone. The term, and it comes Elohim, but then the original, as I understand now, just searching Paleo Hebrew, not getting into a big discussion, is starting to be revealed, released, and understanding. And that's for yourself to search. Don't believe me. Again, just search diligently. Now, speaking about Kepha in 2 Kepha, because this is why I'll now jump to Paul as well. This message is why I feel so important. Is there's a conversation today. Somebody's just preaching grace. We don't need to do anything. We're saved, and we are saved under the favour of the Most High. We are saved through the favour of Yahusha, and let no one ever think otherwise. But that doesn't mean disobedience. We sit and see as Yahusha spoke, and again I'll get back to it, as he spoke in Matthew 28 and verse 20, teach them to guard all that I command you. And that was after him put to the stake, after him being in Sheol 3 days and risen on the third day. That was after that, just before he joined Abba in the clouds. So this is when I'm a wee bit hesitant to no go, and I believe Paul was being used to teach lawlessness, even though he had to go and take an oath to prove that he was still teaching the Torah. He was still teaching circumcision after 8 days to the children. People go, that's for the Yashrael. That's between you and Abba, and searching the scriptures, because I'm not sitting here going and he was teaching against lawlessness. He's not been lawless, because I can't do that. 2 Kepha 3:14 on. Then, beloved ones, looking forward to this, do your utmost to be found by him in peace, spotless and blameless, and reckon the patience of our Adon as deliverance, as also a beloved brother Paul who wrote to you, according to the wisdom given to him, as also in all his letters, speaking in them concerning these matters, in which some are hard to understand, which those who are untaught and unstable twist to their own destruction, as they do other scriptures. You then, beloved ones, being forewarned, watch lest you fall from your own steadfastness, being led away with the delusion of lawless, but grow in favour and knowledge of Radun, or Master, it will say Lord, and deliverer Yahusha Mashiach, to him be esteemed both now and to the Yom the day that abides a man. Yahusha's name actually is got deliverer in it. It's I am your deliverer. It's got the Father's name in it. He's got the Father's name in it. Yeshua just means salvation. It doesn't mean that I am Achaya, Asher Achaya, but I think I've spoke about that before, and just search. And this is in 1 Timothy 6:3. If anyone teaches differently and does not agree with the sound words, those of our Adon Yahusha Messiah, and to the teachings which is according to reverence, he is puffed up, understanding none at all, but is sick about questionings and verbal battles, from which come envy, strife, slander, wicked suspicions, worthlessness, disputes of men of corrupt minds and deprived of truth, who think that reverence is means of gain. Withdraw from such. Now I've got into these envy, strife, slanders, wicked suspicions. I'm not perfect. I'm just the more you search, the more understanding. But if you're taught a certain doctrine, you will be taught how to look at it, scripture that way, when all scripture points to obedience. It points to obedience through us repenting and coming in belief through Adon Yahusha Messiah. It comes through the Messiah as we're only delivered. His name, it says that. It's the Father's name's in the Son. And it just... Even get into a conversation today, I seen somebody was speaking about because of the Sabbath. Oh, we don't need to do that, we're under grace. And they speak about we can't do all that and only Messiah could. Right, what did Messiah teach? That's what we need to get back to. It's put Shaul and the Kodeshim, the taught ones that are what we call apostles, they taught what Messiah taught in his through his scriptures. Mark 2:27-28. And Yahusha says to him, the Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. So the son of Adam is also master of the Sabbath, our Lord, that will say in your scripture. He didn't say, I am doing away with the Sabbath. What did they say to the Pharisees and the Sadducees? Is it good, or is it proper to do good on the Sabbath? And they were chastising him because he was healing on the Shabbat. He was doing miracles. But they deemed that as work. That's Abba's work. That's no you going to your job, you earning money, you trading. That's nothing to do with it. That's the Father's good work, and they didn't understand. And we sit in this day and age, and it's coming for the other side who say they follow Abba, who say they follow Yahusha or Messiah, whatever the English translation, his name. And they speak against these things when the whole scriptures matter. Exodus 31:16, and the children of Israel, or Israel it might say in your scripture, shall guard the Sabbath throughout their generations as an everlasting covenant. Perpetual is also that word, everlasting. And it doesn't matter blood or adoption, it speaks to my heart. The same as Abraham was given circumcision, it wasn't actually Moshe, but it was given, it had to be re-hanged, hashed through Moshe, because remember, it was given to Abraham. The exact same as the Shavuot, the offering was offered by Cain and Abel, and Cain slew Abel because he was jealous. That was already happening. Abraham sacrificed, so built an altar. So did Jacob, Yitzhak, so did Noah. All these were happening before Sinai. The sign of the covenant with Moshe, that's there as well. Not with Moshe, with Noah. The rainbow in the sky, still in the sky. Is it still there? Why is that still standing and other ones don't? We're no high priest. We've not got a Levite priest. We've got a high priest in the Shamayim. We're no in temple doing sacrifice, slaughtering animals. We know that's not to be done. But why is the commandments a problem with people? I hope you search this diligently and keep searching and ask the Father. Don't believe anybody's work. Go to Rabbi Yahusha. He says he's the Rabbi, the teacher, which he is. And may we all be guided. Esteemed to Yahuwah in Yahusha's name. Baruch haba b'Hashem Yahuwah. Blessed is he who comes in the name of Yahuwah.